All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here toiling in this truth. I'm Pathaka Moth, GMS Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with another quick hit lesson, man. And I'm going to entitle this one, Esau is going to try to hide from the wrath of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because these things are written, man. You know what I'm saying? This devil is going to try to, he's very prideful, man. You got to be full of pride to feel like you can hide from the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? This devil is just prideful, period. He feels like he's going to try to fight the Lord when he returns. You know what I'm saying? This devil is it's crazy, man. But this devil is going to try to hide, man. He's going to try to hide when the Lord comes, man. You know what I'm saying? For fear of the Lord, man, because the Lord is coming to destroy this devil, man. And he knows that, he knows that he's through. The only ones that don't have an inclination or an inkling of understanding of the actual truth is you jakes, man. Of course, these regular six pack, everyday Joe Blows, man, they don't know what's going on either. You know what I'm saying? But the elites know what it is, man. They know the Lord is going to return to destroy them, man. That's why they're getting ready to try, they're preparing to try to fight the Lord when he returns, man. But, of course, to no avail, they're going to be destroyed. But this devil is going to try to hide, man. Esau is going to try to hide from the Lord, from the wrath of the Lord, man. And the scriptures, go into that, man. So I'm just going to go into a quick lesson just making that point, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 16. And I'm going to start at verse 16, and it reads, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. So it says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and they shall fish them. We're in those times right now, man. Those fishers are all the brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, man, bringing this word out in truth and in sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, man. They're casting that net out week in, week out, man, to gather and pull in the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? That 1/3. That's all we're worried about. We're not worried about nothing else, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's those fishers, man. As a matter of fact, Yahweh Shai told the disciples, the various disciples, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. That's what he was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are back in the day, back in these days, doing that same thing, man. That Yahweh Shai told them back then. You know what I'm saying? They're still fishing, man. So right now we're in the time of the fishers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing. We're fishing them. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to seal the elect, man. Because pursuant to Revelation, the 7th chapter, right now those angels of holding the four winds from the earth, man, until the servants of the Lord are sealed in their foreheads, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what this fishing is going into, man. We're fishing, serving, Salakia, sealing the servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai on their foreheads with this knowledge, man. The true names, you know what I'm saying? And the true knowledge of what the scriptures are actually talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Not that BS that they learned in Christianity, in the churches, man. Not Egyptology, not Islam, not Buddhism. You know what I'm saying? None of that crap, man. No, the truth of the scriptures, man. So those angels are holding back the four winds until those servants are sealed, man. So right now, we're fishing for those servants, man, to seal them, And once those servants are sealed, those angels are going to release those four winds, man, which is that destruction, that final destruction, which is Armageddon, which is a World War III, man. So we're fishing. We're in a time of the fishers right now. And it says, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. So that hunting is coming, man. That's going to come after the destruction, man. Of course, the elect is going to be beamed up, taken out of the atmosphere, outside of the ozone layer or the firmament. You know what I'm saying? For an hour until the America is totally destroyed, and then those That elect is going to come back into the re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, and that's what Revelations, the 21st chapter, is going into. You know, when John the Revelator said he saw a New Jerusalem coming down, ascending down from heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's going into, man. It's not talking about a city. It's talking about the people, because it's a people before it's a place, man. And the scriptures go into all of these things, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what John the Revelator saw. So, and when those 144,000 are beamed back down into the earth, man, you know, with those spiritual powers, the law, statutes, and commandments in them, and those glorified bodies, you know, like our big brother Yahushua, we're going to, you know, Lord willing, I can be a part of that. We're going to go through the earth, gathering up the remaining, putting the remaining of these Israelites, 2/3 Israelites, to death, and putting in chains everything else, man. The remnant of these heathen nations, especially you Edomites, man, you E's, man, you so-called self-proclaimed so-called white people. You know what I'm saying? So it says, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks, because they're gonna be trying to hide, man. Esau, these devils are gonna be trying to hide, man. So we're gonna hunt your tail out of every mountain, you know, from every hill and out of all the holes of the rocks, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 17, for mine eyes are upon all their ways. The Most High sees everything you devils are doing, man. All of you people, all of you heathen nations, even 2/3 of you jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord sees everything. The Lord said that his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. You know, you cannot get away with anything. The Lord sees you, man. You know what I'm saying? He sees you. And as it says in Amos, the 9th chapter, in verse 8, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. Which of course we know ultimately that means the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? But it's twofold. It also means you Edomites, you know, America, man. You know what I'm saying? And he sees, you know, and the eyes of the Lord are the chariots, man, the angels. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's going into. So it says, for mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is there iniquity hid from mine eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming, man. You know, he's going to get you. You're not going to get away. You know, you're not going to get away, man. You know, verse 18, and first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, you know, double. You're going to get that double, man, because they have defiled my land. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things, man. You know, because you devils got Jake just going off, man. You done defiled the land. You got these devils over in the land claiming to be the people. And what are they doing over there, man? Everything against the scriptures, man. You know, you got kosher pork over there, kosher cigarettes, the biggest gay parade on the planet in the Holy Land, man. So those are not the people, man. You know, so they've defiled the land. You know, they got a freaking Rothschild Boulevard that goes down the center of town there, man. You know what I'm saying? All that's got to go. All that's an abomination, man. You know what I'm saying? So all those things have to go, man. But he's going to recompense double, man. You're going to get it double. You know, you're not going to get away, you know, and you filled his inheritance, which is his people, with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things, man. It's just totally polluted, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake out here just doing everything, man. It's, you know, as the scriptures say, the wickedness of the righteous has surpassed that of the wicked, roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're going harder than the wicked, man, that was created to be the wicked, man. You got the righteous nation going harder than that was created righteous, going harder than the wicked nation that was created wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? But whose fault is that? It's the devil's fault, man. That deceiver, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's also the accuser of his brethren, man. He's doing these things, you know, putting that bottle to Jake, you know, giving him that drink, making him drunk with this madness, and then complaining to the Most High. See, look at them, Yahweh. This is who you want. These are your people. This is who you know. So, and that he's going to pay for these things, man. He's gonna pay. He's not gonna get away with it. But you know, it's all good. Getting back to the point though, this devil is gonna try to hide, man, and we're gonna search you out of every mountain, every hill, and out of all the holes of the rocks of wherever you try to hide, man. You know, you're not gonna get away from the hand of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Revelations chapter 6 and verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll, which is going into that nuclear destruction, man, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place, man. So it's going to be devastating, man. You know, it's going to be bad. Verse 15, and the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of the wrath of his wrath, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? So these devils know that, man. These devils are going to try to hide because, as it said, the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand, man? You ain't going to be able to stand. You ain't going to be able to withstand. You know what I'm saying? You know, when Yahweh Shem Yahushai brings down drops that hammer and brings that force upon you, you know, what are you going to do? You know, you're going to be through, man. You know what I'm saying? But it says all the kings of the earth, the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountain. So everybody going to be trying to hide, but especially you Edomites, you devils, man, because you know what you've done, and you know what you've done to the people of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 16, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Because when Yahushua comes, he's not coming to bring peace and flowers and hugs and candy and kisses, man. You know, the scriptures say in Revelations, the 19th chapter, he's coming to bring, to judge and make war, man. You know, he's coming to take dominion of this place, man. He's not coming with all that love and crap that you Christians are always talking about, man. He tells you that in Matthew the 10th chapter in verse 34. I come not to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword, man. You know, so he's not coming to bring y'all peace, man. He coming to jack this place apart, man. You know, dismantle it, you know, from top to bottom, man. You know, this is Isaiah chapter 2 in verse 19, and it reads, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth, man. And that's exactly what's coming, man. He's going to shake this place like it ain't never been shook before, man. The scriptures tell you that the earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard, man. You know? Verse 20, in that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, man. So they gonna cast their little idols aside, because their idols ain't gonna be able to do nothing for them, man. Their idols ain't gonna be able to protect or save them, man. You know, so they're gonna cast them. As a matter of fact, let's go into that word cast real quick. You know, I know what it means to like get rid of, throw away. You know what I'm saying? But let's just go into it real quick. Shalak is the Hebrew word, and it means to throw, cast, hurl, fling. To throw, cast, throw away, cast off, shed, cast down. To cast, to be thrown, to be cast forth or out, to be cast down, to be cast. So, hey, man, they're going to get rid of it. They're going to get rid of their idols, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be trying to run, man. That fear is going to be on them, man. Verse 21, to go into the cleft. So they're going to run. They're going to cast those idols and they're going to run, man. Verse 21, to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth, man. So that fear is going to be on these devils, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming, man. Ain't no getting away, you know? You ain't going to get away. These devils think they're gonna be able to hide, but you're not going to be able to hide, man. You know, this is Amos chapter 9 and verse 2, because they're going to try to go into their little space stations. They're going to go into their little underground, you know, their little underground military bases, their little underground bunkers, those little bunkers. You know what I'm saying? This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 2, and this is what's going to happen. Though they dig into hell, which proves, this is another one that proves, I know hell is not a place where you go and burn, because who wants to dig into hell? If hell was actually something that you're going to dig into and burn for eternity and burn up, who would dig into that, man? You know? No, man, that's not what it's talking about. It's just talking about the earth, man. If I were to go in my backyard and dig a hole or a ditch in my backyard, I'm digging into hell, man. That's all it's talking about. The grave, man. Death, affliction also, but death, man. That's all it's talking about. You know, because when you're buried in the earth. You're buried in the hell, and that's why when the Messiah said to Yahweh, that thou will not leave my soul in hell, roughly paraphrasing, you know, and that he was going. As a matter of fact, real quick, let me try to find that, because I'm jacking it up. Okay, that's one in Psalms, the 16th chapter, and one in Acts 2 and 27. The one in Psalm 16 reads, "For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption." You know, and the one in Acts 2 and 27 reads, "Because thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption." So that leaving his soul in hell is talking about leaving him in the grave, man. You know, and that Holy One is talking about Yahweh Shai, man, when he was crucified, man, and buried. It said, "Neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One," which is Yahweh Shai, to see corruption, and that corruption means to start decomposing, you know, decaying. You know, so he was going to resurrect him before that started happening. So he wasn't going to leave him in that tomb to start decomposing. That's what that's going into. So, amen. That's what's going on, man. So hell is not a place that you go and burn, man. You know, it's just talking about the grave. So it says, Amos, back in Amos 9 and 2, though they dig into hell, you know, thence shall mine hand take them, because they got underground bunkers, man. There's something that's called DUMB, deep underground military bases. You know what I'm saying? Look that up, man. Type in deep underground military bases, DUMBs, and you'll see it, man. They got these underground cities, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one under every major city throughout the United States, man. You know, but it says, though they dig into hell, which is their underground bunkers, their underground, deep underground military bases, those underground cities, then shall mine hand take them. So the Lord is going to take them, man. You know, they're not going to be safe down there, but they're going to try to go in there. They're going to try to hide. Though they climb up into heaven, you know, because up into their space stations, satellites and space stations, thence will I bring them down. The Lord is going to bring them down out of those, man. He's not going to be safe no matter where this devil goes, man. And it's going to go into it. Verse 3, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, which we've been reading, you know, how they were going to go into the clefts of the rocks and in the mountains and in every hill. They're going to get searched out. Here it is. I will search and take them out thence. They're not going to be able to make it, man. They're going to get found no matter where they go, man. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. So Leviathan is going to get some action too. Leviathan is going to come into play when them devils try to go into the water. They're going to try to go any and everywhere they can try to go. They're going to try to go that they think that they can go. They're going to try to go, man. But there is nowhere safe Nowhere safe. If you go into the space, you're gonna get caught. You know, you're gonna get bought out of space. You go into your holes and rocks and you know, your little crevices, you're gonna get found. You know, you're gonna get bought out of that. If you go into the deep, into the sea, you're gonna get the Leviathan is gonna have some action. He's gonna play, man. You know what I'm saying? So there is nowhere you can run. This devil is gonna try to run and he's gonna lose. So he's about to take that L, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he's going to try to hide, but he can't hide, man. There's nowhere to run, Esau. You E's are through, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, you know, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praise and honor and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shah, Dawadat. Shalom.